Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Alrighty. Hmm. Why is it so quiet? Okay, well, I don't think I can bring the game audio up any higher than that for some reason. That's alright. Okay. Okay. Weird. There we go. I hear something. Can I not climb this? Okay, I can. Wait, there's two up here? There's like two in the same spot? That's crazy. Oh. No, weird. I thought there was one like with the pinwheel and also one with the other thing. The examine button. Horsey. Hello, horsies. Oh, there's a lot of guardians. I guess I can go collect the guardian pieces. Sounds like a good idea. Never mind, that one doesn't have anything. Ancient shaft. Treasure chest. Fire arrows. You can never have too many of those, that's for sure. Ancient gear. I don't know if these drop ancient cores. I need ancient cores. I don't think they do. Maybe we'll get lucky and one of them will. Emblazoned shield. Shield guard up. The shield features a traditional design from Necluda. Its combat capabilities aren't much better than the standard wooden shield, but it found popularity for its design. Cool. Did I already get this one? Must have. That's a lot of guys. That's a lot of bad guys. Okay. I could stealth. Or not. Okay, got one. I need more arrows. Let's go ahead and drop this so that I can pick up that. Is there one guy still alive? There is. Alright, cool. Is that one alive? Oh no, they just look like they're alive. They're dead. I got freaked out for a second. I was actually hoping that there was one that was alive because I need more ancient cores, so... Wait, did I miss the opportunity to search this because I flipped it already? looks like it. Oh, these are all Traveler's Claymores. They're not even rusty. That's crazy. I didn't know these were here. I'm gonna mark this on the map. I'll put that. There we go. Ouch. I wonder if it's possible to, if there's enough inventory space in this game to use weaker weapons to do everything. Like, if that is a viable challenge. Is it a viable challenge to use, like, just the Traveler's items and beat the game? I doubt it. They'd feel like they'd break too easily. I'm not sure. I guess I could try it, or rather see how good they are. Let me go ahead and discard. I kind of want the Korok leaf still. Let me go ahead and sort this like that. Yeah, I wish I had more space. I think I need to go to the Korok forest. I don't want to, though. It's quite a distance, and it'll take a while. What should I do? I think I'm just gonna keep looking for ancient stuff. I want to upgrade stasis, but I don't know the best way of going about doing that. I guess just fighting guardians and getting cores. A double axe. This double-sided axe was designed with fighting in mind. It's a bit unwieldy, so it requires well-practiced technique to use efficiently. Okay. That seems good. I'm gonna drop this, I guess. Or, yeah, I'll drop that. Ancient gear. Ancient screw. Where should I go? What? Where did you guys come from? Is this made of wood? Let's find out. You missed. Good job. It is made of wood. However, I'm gonna use this one. Ow. We're pretty good at hiding in the grass. Ouch. It's nice I can just walk up to them and collect those without really needing to sneak. It looked like I was definitely gonna alarm it and it would fly away, but no, I got it. Kinda cool. It's almost worth it to just wear the stealth armor all the time, in my opinion. I have an itch on my back. It's very annoying. I'm not sure how to tackle it. Hmm. Excuse me. I'm busy. There we go. Yeah. Drop tentacle, Staminoka bass. Iron shroom. Oh, there's a shrine over there that I missed. Oh yeah, wasn't I gonna go in that one? I think I was. No, that was that one. What is that one over there? Did I just didn't go that way. Ah! Almost sounded like SpongeBob there. That was like a SpongeBob laugh. Ah! Ah! It's a tie. Topical says it's a tie. Oh my goodness. That's I'm honored, I guess. I love how you now for the streams you just show up with an out of context continuation of a conversation that we were having previously. That's pretty astonishing. Pretty cool. I sounded like a goat? Yeah, that was what I was mimicking. I was mimicking a goat. I just killed a goat and made that sound. Let's go see if Beetle wants a beetle. Beetle, would you like a beetle? Come on over. Yeah. Hey, welcome. Yeah. Ow. Yeah. You appear to have a bladed rhino, Beetle. Beetle loves bladed rhino beetles. Would you consider giving it to me? You'd get something in return, of course. How about I trade you for this meat and rice ball? Sure. Grants a low-level attack power boost to the dish. This dish of rice and lightly seared meat is a mainstay all throughout Hyrule. Cool. Yahoo! Beetle is so excited. You're such a sweetheart. I'll add this bad boy to my beetle collection. Yay! Anyway, back to business. What are you looking for? I'm gonna sell some stuff. Let's sell... do we have any gems? We do. We have 5 of these. I'm gonna sell all of them. Wow! Yes, please. Buy all the gems. 8 out of 10? Thank you, Topical. I'm just gonna sell all my gems because we need as much money as possible. And then I'm gonna buy some arrows. 200 rupees for 1 ruby? That's 210 rupees for 1 ruby. That's pretty great. Alright, let me see if you have any arrows. Do you have any arrows, Beetle? You do. I'm gonna buy all... wait, so I can buy 2 packs of 5 for 30. My math is not very good. So it's 30 rupees for 10 arrows. That's 3 per arrow. Yay! Right? Yeah, that's 3 per arrow. Wait. My brain is broken. Yeah, 10 rupees. 60. That's 6 per arrow, so it's the same. Man, my math is, like, it's abysmal. I'll buy all of them. Give me all your arrows. I need more arrows. Thank you, Beetle. Alright, let's go do this shrine over here. Actually, there's also a little mining spot up there. I'm gonna go up there first. Oh, there's something up there, too. Let's go up here. Let's stay focused. I feel like I should do more, I don't really like to do this. Something about it feels kind of, what do you call it? Not assertive, that's not the right word. It almost feels scummy? No, that's not the right word either. But part of me wants to, I feel like I should do more, like, social media posting about streaming. Oh my goodness. That was like... I think I just committed an act of terror. Marketing is important. Is that what that's called? Marketing? Is it marketing for like if you had like a radio show and you wanted to promote it and you told everyone about it, is that a form of marketing? Yes? Okay, cool. Yeah, I should have done that. I guess maybe one day I'll get to the point Maybe one day I'll get to the point where I don't really have to focus on that and I can just focus on the streaming because there will be so many people who engage. But I guess you're right. It is good to do that. Marketing is pretty important. Armored carp, a new fish. Calcium deposits in the scales of this ancient fish make them as hard as armor. Cooking it into a dish will fortify your bones, temporarily increasing your defense. That's interesting. Okay, is that what we saw? I think this is what we saw. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure all the items over here got burned to a crisp when I committed that act of arson. What is this? Is it a throwing spear? It is a throwing spear. Alright, let's go ahead and open this treasure chest and see what we got. Ooh, a soldier's broadsword. That's... since I have the double axe, do I really need the woodcutter's axe? I feel like I don't need the leaf right now. I feel like I'm gonna need the leaf in the, like... Yeah, I'm gonna need the leaf eventually. Boomerang. Okay. This throwing weapon was originally used by the forest-dwelling Koroks. Its unique shape allows it to return after being thrown. Makes sense. Okay, let me see what this one does. This is just a Zora sword. It doesn't... I'm gonna use this one since it's probably fragile. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna drop this. And I can always find these at stables, so I'm also gonna drop that and grab the soldier's broadsword. I kind of want to use the boomerang. Boomerang. Topical says, quote, is David streaming on a Monday? A Monday? A Monday. That sounds like a car brand. Is David streaming on a Monday? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I've decided to stream. This game is easy to stream because it's not very taxing and people like to watch it, so it's kind of a nice balance. And if I weren't streaming, I would just be playing something casual like this anyways, so that's what I do to relax at the end of the day, so it makes sense to stream. And I figured this game is also a pretty good celebration of the Nintendo Switch 2 coming out soon, and I kind of want to beat it before it comes out. So it's kind of like it's, if anything, it's like it's like a challenge, not a challenge. It's what is that called? A celebration? I already said that, but I can't think of the word. That's okay. I'm not very good with words, despite me being a supposedly word guy. It's all a ruse. You got me. A traveler's bow. That's weak. I guess I can carry a bow though, so that's cool. There's something really satisfying about just like traditional weaponry. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but like just a sword, it's like a cross. The sword is kind of like a cross shape, so it's oddly comforting, maybe. I'm not gonna rush it. Don't worry. Don't worry, RD. I'm not gonna rush Breath of the Wild. I don't think I'm gonna rush it. I definitely, but remember, I don't know if you were here when I said this. I do not plan to do all of the divine beasts. I plan to start them and get the treasure chests in them and then not complete them because I don't want the laser to be like shooting through the sky forever. If that makes sense. I plan to, yeah. I don't want to, I don't know. Should I guess I could. I guess we'll decide when we get to it. I'll let you guys sort of influence my decisions a little bit when we get to it, but okay, what do we got here? I kind of wish they all had a different opening, like, explanation, like a hint maybe. I mean, maybe I'm just asking for too much. Okay. That was the easiest puzzle in history. I don't think it was a puzzle. I think it was a demonstration. That was definitely just a demonstration. I feel like I'm gonna need stasis for this one. I don't know. Maybe not. Okay, never mind. Good attempt, but not successful. There we go. Also, the plan is still in motion to continue with Tears of the Kingdom with Hidden Guest tomorrow at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. So that's cool. Right, what am I looking at here? Oh. Okay. I see. What? There we go. Oh, climber's bandana. We're gonna wear that for sure. Climb speed up, yes please. Oh, look at these. Here's another great example of a perfect object for a keychain. I've talked about this in one of my previous episodes, but there are so many items in this game that would make fantastic keychain ends, like the ends of a keychain. Even just like the weapons as well. I remember, oh, what was it? There was such a cool, it was like a candy that they released in Japan that came with like a little, it was like a little plastic toy, but it was like of the different weapons from Breath of the Wild. Oh, it was so cool. I wanted to order them, but they were like $8 a piece and they were really tiny. But they were so cool. I kind of wish we had more factories dedicated to making trinkets. I love trinkets like that. Trinket, by the way, is also one of my favorite words. I don't know why, I just like it. See, I wish that there was a way to like infuse your armor with different stats that you got from like items, because like I would like to be wearing a full set of armor and not mix and match. Like I would like to be wearing a cool looking set of armor with the climbing bonus. I feel like that would be cool. But you can't really do that in this game. You have to sort of look weird. That's okay though. We got the climbing what do you call it? Climbing bandana. Okay. Are those Lizalfos? What are they doing here? Oh, I kind of want to go up there. Also, I cannot speak the language you guys are speaking, but I hope you are doing well, RD. I'm assuming you and Topical are talking about... I'm assuming that question is how goes school or something like that? How is school going? Is that what that means? Because the word school seems to be the same. Alright, that's probably not going to be enough. It is not. I think I can make this just by climbing. Amber. Never have too much of that because you can sell it for money, which is kind of nice. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the climbing speed does not increase how far we can climb with the amount of stamina we have. It just increases the speed at which the stamina decreases. Yeah, he did ask that, and I said that it's busy and I have hay fever. Oh, hay fever isn't that like that's like seasonal allergies, right? Is that what that is? Am I mistaken? I'm fairly certain that's what that is when I recently talked about it with someone. I'm not too familiar with the term. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. That was like too close. Yeah, season allergies. That's what I thought. Okay, cool. Wait, I just realized something. Let me try this. I've never tried this before, so this might not work, but if I drop this, because I don't want to throw it because I don't want it to break. But if I do magnesis, can I just like smash it with it like this? Maybe this will work. No, that did not work. I've never tried that before. RD must be allergic to tulips. Is that the case, RD? I don't know. Are there a lot of tulips over there? Or are those the flower of the season? What is that? Oh, it's a mushroom. I didn't know what that was at first. That was weird. How's the audio, by the way? Is it all right? Can you guys hear the game and my voice clearly? If the game's a little bit too quiet, let me know. I have it at the same level as before, but it's fine. Cool. Oh, it's a Dutch joke. No, topical, I'm not. Is that a facepalm emoji? I think it is. I can't tell. What is that? It's too small. I can't see it. Yeah, I can't see it. I could zoom in, but maybe I should zoom in. I don't think we're gonna make this. No, we are not. Do I have any stamina items? No. No, we do not. That was close. Yeah, so I was trying to upload some of the VODs to YouTube the other day, and one of them was just like stuck for hours. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll just wait. And then I waited for more hours, and I was like, okay, I'll just cancel it and try again. So like I was trying to get, oh my gosh, falling rocks. I was trying to get stuff done, but I couldn't. So I didn't really have time to do anything else. I was just constantly waiting. I was just waiting forever. I guess there was something wrong with the server at the time, but whatever. I'm gonna walk up this way. Now that I have the camera, let's go ahead and do that thingy. I think it's at the top up here. Yeah, let's just climb to the top of this mountain. My goodness, I'm glad that did not hit me. I would have gone flying off the edge. What have we got over here? What? Oh, it's like a golf course. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, my sledgehammer broke. That's not cool. Oh my goodness, are you serious? Look how close that was. Found some tickets to Amsterdam from Detroit for $472 in September. That's not that bad. That's a little over 2 weeks of work for me, so yeah, that's not bad at all. Return trip as well? Okay, cool. Haha. It is lightning. Uh-oh. Okay. What is electrified? Ah! Okay. That one. Hit him. Got him. That's funny. Is that true? The good and bad about the Netherlands is that everyone speaks English, so if you try to speak Dutch with them and get one word incorrect, they switch to English. I see. Sounds like they care very deeply about effective communication. They're like, why waste your time when you can just be more effective? What is this? What am I looking at? It's like a weird slab of something. Okay, cool. I guess I'll hit it. I hope that doesn't bounce off the wall and kill me. My gosh. We launched it up the whole mountain. I keep speaking Dutch. I was stubborn. You are very stubborn, Topical, if you don't mind me saying. You're probably one of the most stubborn people that I know, and I kind of mean that as a compliment, I guess. Sounds negative, but connotation can be confusing sometimes, especially between languages. Wow, amazing. I see, yeah, I'm persistent, not stubborn. Not sure about that. Persistence is more like trying the same thing over and over again. Stubbornness is refusing to move from one spot. I think you're more the second one than persistent. You might be resilient as well, which is like when you get beat up, you bounce back. Artie says we don't like wasting time and just try to get on with it, but you need to just keep going, and then I see the deduction. I see. Interesting. Looks like we've got a blood moon. There are some palm trees over there, weirdly. Are we going up here? Yeah, we're going up here. Oh, okay, that makes sense. You meant dedication. I was like, what? I was trying to parse what you meant, but I understand now. And then I see the dedication, yeah.
The blood moon rises once again.
So it sounds like you do appreciate the what do you call it? The persistence. The dedication, I guess, is a better word. He's dedicated. Topical is dedicated. Oh, good. There we go. The Dutch are just... I don't know what that means, Topical, so I'm not even gonna read it. Okay, where are we trying to go? Where's the mountain that we were just looking at? I'm confused. Oh, it's like right there. I couldn't see it. It was like the, yeah. Yeah, exactly. I didn't want to say that because it sounded like it was offensive, not funny. Yeah, be nice. I don't know what you're saying, but be nice. Where'd my boomerang go? Ah! I guess we're just climbing this mountain. Mean Topical. Yeah, I mean, Topical can be mean. I apologize about that. That's part of the reason I was okay with him making a fatal mistake and losing his mod abilities on YouTube. Mods are supposed to be nice, Topical. Mods are supposed to be nice and responsible. They're not supposed to drop their phone in a bowl of water and then like ban someone for 86,000 minutes or whatever it was. But I understand. Ah. I'm probably not going to stream, just to give you guys a heads up, I'm probably not going to stream too long. Now I miss Danny because he was mean to me. Who's Danny? Denny? I think... Are you referring to someone in the chat, or is this a person we have not spoken about? Because, like, what's his face? Nonchalant Redhead. Nonchalant Redhead was mean to you last, if I remember correctly. Or maybe I missed it. Maybe I wasn't looking at the chat when it happened. I don't know. I am not certain. Yeah, no, it was... I think it was Nonchalant Redhead. He was like a turquoise blue. Yeah, Nonchalant Redhead was the one I was playing Open Guesser with. I think it was him. Denny was the one who popped in for just a few minutes to say hello. I work with both of them in real life. They're my coworkers, but so I guess it would make sense that they would be kind of in the same place at the same time. But no, it was Nonchalant Redhead. He can be a little bit blunt in a funny way. He's very funny. I enjoy spending time with him. Denny wasn't mean. Denny's nice. So Denny was like I wouldn't say mean, but on the first Breath of the Wild stream, he was the problematic one. He was like, I think he was just saying a bunch of stuff that was really like remotely offensive, but not like directly. I think he was the one who was it sounded like he was hitting on me or something. I don't know. He obviously wasn't being serious. He was definitely joking, but oh, I missed. Fantastic. Let's try that again. There we go. Yeah, Nonchalant was the one who got a little bit heated in his political opinions, and I had to I didn't. Oh no, Denny was good. It's Nonchalant Redhead. Yep, that's correct. Yep. He's funny though. He's fun to hang out with, but he's got a very different kind of grating personality in a good way. What does that seed do? What seed? The Korok seeds? The Korok seeds? He's mean, but in a good way sometimes. Yeah. He's it's like, what do they say? Iron sharpening iron. You have to shave off some of the metal in order to make the metal sharper. Korok seed. This small seed. So these, you bring them to the little tree spirit guy. So a while ago, on the way to Kakariko Village, we met a guy named Hestu. Actually, does it have anything in the Hyrule Compendium about him? No, it does not. Okay. But anyways, Hestu, he can upgrade our inventory. So if you look here, I can only carry 9 weapons and 10 bows, or sorry, 5 bows, 5 shields. You give him the seeds, and then he'll upgrade how many you can have in your inventory before your inventory is full. So he's very helpful. But yeah, let's go ahead and do this. I don't remember which one you have to be in first, but we're going to need to take pictures of both of them. Fortunately, we now have the camera app, or Rune, so we will be able to do that. Oh, you'll see what I mean in a second. It's a puzzle, so... And I think it requires both. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, okay. You who sets foot in the shrine, I am Shivanir. It sounds like a food. Or a clothing item or something. Like, I think my brain thought cashmere, veneer. 3 out of 10. Oh, that wasn't a voice, that was me. That was just me saying that. So my voice is a 3 out of 10. The shrines atop these peaks share a connection. Well, for this shrine, I'm out, man. I'm flipping off right now. Yeah, yeah, this one was a little bit tricky. I fortunately had some friends that told me how to do it, but fortunately isn't the right word, but it just ended up being that. The shrines atop these peaks share a connection. Their memory, the answer to the other's question. Commit to memory before you start, lest a failure you will depart. I'm trying to remember, what do I need in terms of information for this one? I guess I'll just take photos of everything like a crime scene investigator. I'm assuming you mean flipping off, like giving them the finger? Is that what you mean, RD? I'm not completely familiar with all of your, the customs of your people, so I don't know if you guys do that. Why is this one hard? It's difficult to know what to do. A lot of people got stuck on this one. So, I'm gonna take a picture of, can I zoom out? I can't zoom out. Okay, well that's good enough. Sure, that's fine. I wonder though, I'm gonna try something. This is gonna be crazy, but let's do it. That did not work. I thought I could launch myself all the way over there, but no, it did. I wasn't even halfway there. Yeah, giving the finger. Yeah, because when you said that, I imagined, I don't know what you look like, but I imagined like you just like aggressively like flipping off the camera. I don't know why. I mean, I guess it was funny. It reminds me of, you probably don't remember this or have ever encountered it, but it reminds me of Strong Bad from HomestarRunner.com. It was like a animated cartoon show on the internet. He used to flip things off, but he always had boxing gloves on his hands, so you never saw it. Let me see. It was also kind of niche. I don't know if a lot of people... I had a lot of friends in high school who watched it, but not a lot in college who knew about it. So, all right, I think that's all I have to do. I might need photos of these constellations on the walls. Oh, what can I say? Don't forget the chest. Oh, there's a chest in here? Where is it? Oh, it's right there. Thank you. I completely forgot that there was even one over there. I mean, I guess we'll be coming back here anyways, so... Eightfold blade. I wish I remembered from many years ago. If my photographic memory was that good, I would probably need some kind of special award from the Memory Association, which I just made up. We got an ad starting in about 4 minutes. That's okay though. I'm just gonna keep going. I might go get a drink though, just for a moment, but I'll find a nice place where we can listen to some music. Maybe maybe the shrine on the other side. Okay, I think I'm not mistaken. It should be right on the other side. Yeah, it's right there. Okay. Oh, is that another one of those? Oh, we already did that one. Okay, never mind. Oh, we can glide up from up here all the way down to that tower as well after this. That would be smart. I wonder why it waits so long. I wonder if it's loading. Probably not, but it just, you have to like hit the skip button. It's really slow. Why put a skip button? Why not just make the animation more speedy? I mean, I guess they wanted the dramatic effect, the pause. That would be smart. Proud of you for thinking about that. Oh, thank you. All right. So now we take a picture of this one. Okay, so you just have to replace them. You put one on the other and the other on the other. It's not that confusing. Is there also a treasure chest over there? Yes, there is. It's exactly the same. It's literally a twin, like a reverse image. My inventory's full. What can I drop? I'll drop one of these. So, also a weird thing about my last playthrough of this game, I don't know, I just got into the habit of doing this. If I didn't have room in my inventory, I would just leave the treasure chest closed. Like, I would just be like, okay, I don't need this right now. Even if it was something good, I didn't like wasting anything. Twin exactly, keep that in mind right now. Yeah, I think I remember how to do this. I just need to go up here and take another photo. Okay. There isn't really like a good spot to take a photo. I feel like they don't bring you high enough to do it. That's the wrong button. That's also the wrong button. Also the wrong button. Technically the right button, but the... Okay. Save that. Alright. Let's see what our album has in it. Alright. So we have 3, 5, 2, 4, 1. Okay. Three. I'm glad I decided to stream today. I was pretty tired. but it's I don't know, it's kind of nice to just stream a little bit every night just to keep the consistency up. 2, 4. One. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get a drink real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I have returned. It's a good thing I went up there too, because I forgot to start my laundry. So, whatever. I guess I will. Oh, it'll be done by the time I'm done streaming, I think. But let me. Where is it? There it is. Okay, we're good. Okay, I'm back. Do. Yes. I don't know what that means, topical. What does that mean? I feel like you need to throw some context clues at me. Like put maybe say something to the Dutch speaking audience and then say something to me. I don't know how you would do that though. I don't know how you would go about. Is that is an interesting word. Is that said how I think it is? Havenslaven? Is that how you say that? Is it pronounced differently? That's a really interesting word. I was trying to get an idea of what type of people Reyna lives nearby. Ven? 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 What is Ven? Hold on, I need to move my my writing computer because I don't want to spill my drink on my little writing computer. Where should I put it? I don't know. I don't really have a lot of space. There we go. That'll do. Hey, Haven Slaven. Haven Slaven. Is that really how you say it? Haven Slaven? What does that mean? That's a cool word. That's so cool. Haven Slaven. I love the internal rhyme of that word. That's so cool. It's like, or no, that's called what is that called? I can't remember. I'll think of it in a little bit. People who work on the port. Okay. Havenslaven. That's really funny. Yeah, I can't think of the word. I cannot think of the word that means what I'm looking for. Okay, I'm definitely not going to be able to climb all the way up there. But it looks like you're supposed to. That's the sound that Link is making. I'm sorry if that's annoying. I'll stop. If anyone in the chat can remember what do you call it? Vowel alliteration is called. Because alliteration is when the consonants are the same. Oh good, it's rainy. It's actually not rainy. Assonance, thank you. That's exactly the word I was looking for. That's the word. Good job. You're such a dedicated mod. Did you actually look that up, Topical, or did you just know it? If you just knew it, I'm proud of you. Not that me being proud of you means anything to you, but maybe. You knew it? That's awesome. Oh, sweet. Alright, let's mark this on the map. Do I have anything to break this with? What? Only amber? That's pathetic. I'm disappointed. Disappointed! Crazy. Why did that one break with one hit from this weapon, but the other one didn't? Pretty odd. I'm not sure what the what do you call it? I'm not sure what the reasoning behind that is. The logic. Okay, it looks like we got a rainforest over there. Do you have any preference for where I go, Topical? Like, you have been pretty quiet about like the gameplay lately. I wasn't sure. That we were gonna go to that tower, so I'm gonna go there first. So let me climb back up to the top of this mountain and finish this shrine. I just need to figure out how to get there without like running out of stamina. Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work. Okay. Hold on, let me do I have any flint? I'm gonna try something. Because I think if I throw a hot pepper onto a fire, I should be able to create like an updraft. Are you serious? Stupid thing rolled away. No, not two of them, just one. Stop it. Stop it. Wow, that was infuriating. Oh my goodness. Okay, bundles of wood do not roll like that. This game gets a negative. Okay. Now I get a pepper or two. Okay, let's hold two of these. And then what? They're not. Never mind. I guess I'll put another piece of wood down. How many do I need to put down? It's not creating an updraft. No, I'm back. Oh yeah, okay, that's fine. Oh, there we go. That was not nearly high enough. Ooh, maybe that'll actually be enough. Let's try one more. That might be enough. That might be enough oomph to get us to the top of this. Go, Link, go. You can do it. That was an interesting strategy. I've never done that before. I'm surprised it worked. Ugh. Cool. I did it. Alright. Let's go get this other shrine. How many spirit orbs do we have? 9. Okay. Once we get to 12, we need to upgrade our stamina, I think. That would be smart. Although we could focus on the hearts to get the Master Sword. And then we could do the Master Sword trials to upgrade the Master Sword. That would be cool. Just sort of get that out of the way so that I'm really powerful later. No, I feel like that would kind of trivialize the rest of the game. Maybe we should do that later when we're closer to fighting Ganon. We're trying to kind of keep this a little bit balanced. Okay. All right. There are 5. So 4, 3, 1. Oh, 4, 3, 1. Oh no, there are 4. No, wait, there are 5. What am I thinking? I can't count. I'm losing my mind. Okay, 4, 3, 1, blank, 2, 5. Okay, so 4. 3, 1. 2. Blank. 5. Isn't there another pair of shrines that are like this? I feel like I might be mistaken. Isn't there one with like a puzzle where you like look at the constellations or something? Or maybe they're all in the same room. I don't remember if it's 2 different shrines, but I feel like this might be the only one that's like this. I'm not sure. It's a strange break from the routine of each puzzle having its own sort of thing. Kind of reminds me of how Eventide Island is a shrine technically, but it's its own thing and doesn't have its like, yeah, its own, or it has its own puzzle rather, its own story. It's like, I guess they're called, what are they called? There's a specific type of shrine quest that's a little different. There are a lot of them in Tears of the Kingdom. I'm excited to play that tomorrow with Hidden Guest. Should be fun. Okay, we got that. Let's go get this, where is it? Let's just go to the top. This longsword, this samurai sword looks like one of the long swords from Monster Hunter. A lot. It looks a lot like one of them. I'm trying to remember. Artie, was it you that I was talking about Monster Hunter Freedom? Or was it someone else? I don't remember. It's so hard to keep track of everyone because there's a lot of people. So I apologize if there's some confusion, but... Okay, how long have you been wearing a bandana for? So ever since I started growing my hair out about 5 years ago, I wear it mostly for like keeping it out of in the day, like I'll like comb my hair and then I'll put it in a ponytail, and then like if I go to work or if I want to keep it out of my face, I'll put it in a bandana. I would say I've been wearing a bandana for about 7 years now. I used to wear it with short hair because my hair was getting a little long while I was bartending. Oh, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and trash that bot comment. I don't know why I get those. I think every streamer gets those. They're like, "Hey, you want free? You want some free fake people in your chat?" It's like, no, let me do it the traditional way. Like, that's insane. Why would I do that? That's so inauthentic. But anyways, hey Stella, I'm so glad you're here. That's fantastic. I'm glad you made it back. Are you excited for Tears of the Kingdom tomorrow with Hidden Guest? That should be really fun. We should be starting at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time if everything goes smoothly. We got Topical, the mod, and we got RD as well in the chat. So feel free to say hi. We're just sort of hanging out. Kind of a chill stream tonight. I wasn't originally going to stream tonight, but because I wanted to get some other stuff done, but I decided, you know, why not? No, that is Stella is not Hidden Guest. Hidden Guest is the Hey Stella, are you also a Dutch person? Says Topical. That would be very coincidental, I feel like, if Twitch was specifically promoting my channel to the Netherlands. No, I'm Finnish. Okay. Cool. All right, well, we got this. Let's see if there's anything nearby we need to do. I'm gonna go open those boxes over there. Those boxes look like they have yummy treasure. I don't know why I said yummy. I guess they could have food in them, but yeah, Hidden Guest is someone who, I guess you could call him a roommate. He is he's been playing games with me ever since. We have 2 Dutch speakers, 2 Americans, and a Finn. Here, super cool. Yeah, if only Allie were here as well, because Allie speaks both Dutch and she speaks Dutch, Portuguese, and English. And does she speak anything else? I don't remember. But yeah, we've got a lot of interesting folk. It's kind of cool. See the variety. That's it. Okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and equip my stealth bandana. Or I guess it's a mask. It's not a bandana. Hi, RD and Topical. What? How did they see me? That's not cool. Alright, let's just fight them. Does this have like any special like abilities? It does. Nope, that did nothing. I did not expect them to go flying that far. Oh my goodness. That guy went flying. Yeah, okay, there's apples in there. I guess I have to learn a bunch of languages. I'm gonna need to learn a ton of languages just to keep up with my chat. That's gonna be a lot of work, but maybe I can pick up a little bit here and there. Okay, there's a treasure chest down there. Is that all of them? Did I get all of them? I don't have enough Duolingo points for Finnish. Alright, it doesn't look like there's actually any treasure here besides just what they had at their camp. Unfortunately, their bodies went flying into the river, so I'm not going to be able to collect what they dropped. I don't remember also... There's a certain point in the game where more difficult enemies start to show up. I don't know how it works. Topical says, you should learn Greek since you're supposedly Greek. Yes, I definitely should. You are correct. I second that and agree with you. Alright. So we got this map. That's good. What is this? Did we get this? That's where we were going. We were going to go get that picture. Let's go do that. So I'm not sure how late I'm going to stream tonight because I do... Tuesday is the only day that I work pretty early. Usually I work at about noon. But on Tuesdays I work at 9. So that means I need at least maybe like 7 hours of sleep. Something like that. So yeah, I can't stream forever tonight, but... Oh, these respawned. I don't think I have any... Yeah, I don't have a hammer, so I'll just use this. Oh, I don't know if you guys noticed. I decided to put the webcam a little bit higher just so that it doesn't cover up the introductory text whenever we enter a new area. So I hope you guys don't mind that it's in a weird spot. Okay, that's... I was hoping there would be a platform. Don't think I'm gonna be fine. I guess we're just gonna drown. Topical says I should get my mom to watch, so there's a Lithuanian speaker here. Oh, you speak a little Greek? That's incredible. You just, you're a, what do you call it? A polyglot. That's incredible. I don't speak very much Greek at all, besides like the you know, the simple things like Kalimera or, you know, Efkaristo, or, you know, thank you, hello, Ella. I don't know, it is what it is. I'm not very good at it. I don't really like to speak languages that I don't know very well, so I prefer to be like much more... Okay, we're gonna die. I just walk on the right of the shrine. Oh, you're right. I thought polyglot meant someone in a relationship with multiple people. No, that's called something else. A polyglot is someone who speaks a lot of languages and is very talented at speaking a bunch of languages. Like it just comes naturally to them. Thank you for the tip, RD. I was being very stupid. That is like traditional behavior for in my opinion, streamers in general. Oftentimes we do things that are incomprehensible. Thank you. We got it. Unfortunately it is raining. That's not what I meant to do, but we'll take it. Yeah, that's polyamory. Yeah. That's correct. I think glot? Isn't the root of glot have something to do with languages? I would imagine, because... Sorry, English is my second language. Is it really, Topical? What are you talking about? English is your first language. Are you making a joke right now? When I was born, I spoke baby. Okay. Topical, that was pretty funny. Okay, come on, leave me alone. There we go. That's really funny. Do I have one of those bows that shoots a far distance? You spoke baby like Justin Bieber. Yeah, he did have a song that said baby a lot, didn't he? Oh my goodness. He looks dangerous. He'll probably kill me in one hit. I should be careful. Let's do this one. Okay. I have some fairies, that's good. Okay. How did that hit me? That did not look like it hit me. Because of his war paint. He has war paint and also his spear. So that spear does more damage because it's like the attack up one. Oh my gosh. Okay, he's not killing me in one hit. That's good. I guess you can't backflip dodge that one. No, no, that's not. That's not. No, that's not what I meant at all. Okay, he also has a lot of health. Okay, I'm gonna hit him with this. Oh, never mind. I'm just gonna miss. There we go. We got it. Okay, he had Bokoblin Guts. Okay, I'm running out of inventory space, or rather, I'm completely out of inventory space. Nice, good throw, Link. Okay, let's use another health item. Wow, fantastic. I don't know what you're saying, but it sounds like you made a joke. I based on the Mrs. sleeping part. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Do I have room for any other items? I don't need this. It's weak. So let's go ahead and pick up our other sword that we threw. Okay. Let's do this. Oh yeah, Stella, since you're here, I don't remember if I asked you. I know I asked RD already. Do you have any experience with playing these games? I might have asked that on the first stream that you showed up, but do you like The Legend of Zelda as a whole, or have you just mostly experienced this one? That was my question. Yeah, that's also in Dutch or something. I don't know. Actually, I don't know how I'm supposed to know what language is being spoken anymore in my chat, but that's okay. Ah, that guy is scary. Okay, fortunately he's too tall for me. He almost kicked me. There we go. Got him. Alright. This is the way we're going. What was that? I've almost finished Tears of the Kingdom, and that's my Zelda experience. I own Breath of the Wild, but I'm scared of the Guardians. I'm such a baby, lol. Dude, yeah, I completely agree with you about that. The Guardians are way scarier than every enemy in the two Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah. That's hilarious. That's awesome. Yeah, I actually haven't beaten Tears of the Kingdom yet, so I think I'm just gonna continue where I left off with Hidden Guest and start from there. RD says, "Oh, Stella is cute. I like you." Okay. I'm assuming you mean because of the being afraid of the Guardians? Yeah, I mean, interesting. Wait, what? I'm confused. Did something happen? I missed it.
Well, don't keep us in suspense. How'd everything go up there on the mountain?
We found a memory.
So you didn't feel anything? No power at all?
I'm sorry, no.
Then let's move on. You've done all you could. Feeling sorry for yourself won't be of any help.
Oh,
After all, it's not like your last shot was up there on Mount
Right.
Lunacy. Anything could finally spark the
okay.
power to
I get
seal
what you're
Ganon
saying.
away. We just have to keep looking for that thing.
It's kind of you. Thank you.
If I may, I thought you... Well, I'm not sure how to put this into words. I'm actually quite embarrassed to say it. But I was thinking about what I do when I'm healing. You know, what usually goes through my mind. It helps when I think about...
So these are the champions.
It's here.
This is it then.
Are you sure?
Positive.
It's awake. Ganon.
Let's stop wasting time. We're gonna need everything we got to take that thing down. Now, champions, to your divine beasts, show that swirling swine who's boss.
Swirling
Link will
swine.
need to be
Nice
cannon head on
alliteration.
when we attack. This needs to
Actually-
be a unified assault.
I mean, it's okay.
Little guy, you get to Hyrule Castle.
Little guy, that's diminutive. Why'd you
Count
say
on
it
us
like
for
that?
support. But it's up to you to pound Ganon into oblivion.
You like that guy, Daruk?
Come, we should go. We need to get you someplace safe.
No. I'm not a child anymore. I may not be much use on the battlefield. But there must be something I can do to help.
I like her necklace. Her necklace is very pretty. I wonder if anyone's made a replica of that out of gold. That would be really pretty. That would be a very good gift for someone who really liked Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild or Legend of Zelda. I feel like it would be expensive, but also like related to Zelda backwards is Adles. I bet there is cosplayers that have done it. Yeah, I bet you're right. I don't actually know a ton of cosplayers in person. I had people who made like some like sort of amateur type cosplay costumes for like conventions and stuff. But I don't know any like really professional is not the right word, but Artie says Urbosa, love of my life. You seem to be a big fan of Urbosa. I like Mifa. We've already talked about this. I like. Oh, that's scary man. Should I fight him? I feel like that's a bad idea. I'm gonna save. Also, I think we're supposed to go back to Impa now. Yeah, we go back to Impa now that we've done that. Okay, do I have any good weapons? I do. I have quite a few. Okay, let's see if I remember how to fight these guys. I haven't fought one of these guys in a while, so I apologize if something bad happens. Can you do a sneak attack on these guys? I'm gonna find out. Denny! Hello, Dave. He says, David, I'm in your room. No, you're not. Hello, Denny. Happy to have you here. We're about to fight our first, whatever these guys are called. Don't worry, David. Tonight, we can see the screen. Good! Hey, Ben! Alright. Keep the chat civil, guys. You guys were trolling me last time. My closets are too small. My closets are too small for you guys. You just cut down that tree. So far, so good. No, I don't. Well, I mean, he is called Fat Ben, so it's in his name. I don't know what to say. Oh my goodness. What is going on? Okay, I need a better weapon. There we go. Ow. That almost killed me. No, it was. I was kidding. I'm not serious. Sorry, Ben. I didn't mean it that way. No, literally, my closets are too narrow for even me. They're like very shallow. Like I didn't mean that like in that way. I'm just too nice. I could just play off of that, but all right. I gotta focus. I don't want to die. Nice. Okay. This guy is very tough. Okay. Gotta focus. I don't know if that does a lot of damage. Okay, let's switch to... I guess we gotta switch to this. I don't have enough... I don't think I have enough weapons. Oh my goodness, I'm being roasted alive. Okay, I need to use something. Anything really. I'll eat this and that. I only have 3 hearts. Look at you fighting a Lynel, so proud. Oh, thank you, RD. Alright, let's get this guy. Whoa, he like didn't even... Oh, he just trampled me. That's not cool. Okay, I'm not gonna do enough damage. There's no way I'm gonna do this. Maybe I shouldn't give up so soon. I guess I have arrows. We could always do this with arrows. Oh my gosh. Take that. Get him. Get him. Ah! Got him. Topical, this guy is the soft one. Yeah, this is the easy one of the Lynels. Alright, we got him. We got the Lynel horn. And a bunch of other stuff. Stella says GG. Yeah, we did really good there. That was surprising. I didn't think I would win. I honestly did not think I would win. Alright, this Lynel horn once grew upon Shirley... What? Oh, I can't read, I'm dumb. The Lynel horn... Sorry. The Lynel this horn once grew upon surely misses it. Okay, that's a weird sentence. No wonder it was hard to read. It's exceptionally hard. So hard that almost... there is no almost there. So hard, I can't read today. I can't read. Maybe it's all the soda that I'm drinking. So hard that most blades cannot scratch it. Throw it into a stew with critters to make elixirs. A Lynel hoof. This rare ingredient can be obtained only from a Lynel's foot. It's larger and heavier than a horse's hoof. It's useful for making elixirs, but may have uses beyond that. Lynel sword. This Lynel-made sword was designed with smashing in mind rather than slicing. It's on the heavy side compared to what Hylians are used to, but it's very strong. Lynel shield. A sturdy shield favored by Lynels for its defensive and offensive capabilities. First and foremost, a shield. The bladed edges can deal slashing attacks when deflected. Wait, really? Wait, you can use this as an offensive weapon? I did not know that. If that's true, I'm gonna have to test that. A Lynel bow made A Lynel-made bow crafted from rough metal. True to the vicious nature of Lynel weaponry, it fires a spread of multiple arrows at once, ideal for taking down quick-moving targets. Why would you say fighting a Lynel is more... Sorry, would you say fighting a Lynel is more fun than fighting a Guardian? I don't really know. I kind of like them both for different reasons. I really enjoy cutting off the limbs of the Guardians, if that makes sense. That's really kind of... It's very satisfying. But I kind of get the appeal of fighting the Lynel. It's a little bit more like a dance, if that makes sense. And the flurry rushes are cool. It's a little bit more scripted, I would say. I think the fighting the Lynel is a little bit more scripted, whereas the absurdity of like the lasers and the running around and the physics of the Guardian makes it much more, there's a lot of variety when fighting a Guardian, if that makes sense. But I don't think I can pick a favorite. Yeah, they're both pretty good. That's payback for like... Oh, Topical's being pedantic. He's correct too. I'm not gonna... Yeah, he says then with an A. Then implies something else is going to happen. Then is comparison. That is true, Topical. You're acting like me now. Okay, Link is freezing to death, so let's put on a warm doublet. Man, this is fun. I'm enjoying streaming a lot. Okay, Link is still freezing. So it's too cold here. I'm gonna go back over here and just stay down here. Oh, Topical, you're on. That's it. Okay, they're gonna have like a grammar battle, it sounds like. That's really funny. Reina criticized my Dutch last time. Oh, okay. Now you know how I feel. Sometimes criticism feels, or sometimes correction feels like criticism, you know? Does that make sense? I think it's a pretty good sentence I just said there. That is an ice wolf. Oh, that reminds me. I just remembered, there's an electronics store nearby that had a bunch of amiibos. It had a bunch of amiibos that were like on sale. I need to go see if they're still there. Because I want to get the Twilight Princess amiibo, because that one lets you summon Wolf Link, and then Wolf Link can fight with you. I think that would be really fun for the stream. I don't really like that they require that mechanic to be, you have to have the toy to do it, but it's cool, I guess. I have the one, the Skyward Sword one. Let me go get it, actually. I'll go get it in just a moment after I read this. Often found at the base of pine trees in cold climates, these mushrooms are cool to the touch and can be used to cook dishes that allow you to stay cool even in arid regions. That could help us. Yeah, let me go get it real quick. I'll be right back. I'm going to show you the amiibo that I have. I am right here. Let's see. Turn the webcam on. Let me actually add another webcam to this so that I can do like a full screen webcam for just a moment. What should I call this? What is it called? Video capture device? That's what a webcam is, yes. Webcam. My bandana was sliding back. Webcam full screen. That's what I'll call it. There we go. Okay. There we go. Hello. I'm on the big screen now. But yeah, so I've got this cute little... Oh wait, hold on. Let me turn off this filter. Studio effects. Standard. There we go. Wait, what? No. None. There we go. All right. So yeah, it's a Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword amiibo. It's very cute. See? You've got Zelda with her like bird guy. It's very cute. It actually has a function too. It has a function in the game. It's kind of nice. I kind of wish it was just a function that you had like in the, what do you call it? But whatever the case. I'm gonna turn that off. All right, I'm back. Well, I was always here, you know what I mean. Oh wow, you really do look young. Thank you, RD. I appreciate that. um, yeah, I don't know. I do my best. This really doesn't match. My face cam is frozen? Oh, sorry. Yeah, there we go. Is that better? Did it work? Nope, that didn't work. Is that better? Okay, yeah. So whenever you do two face cams using the same webcam, so whenever you do two webcams, it deactivates the first one for some reason. You need to have several cameras or a separate camera. It's something about laptop webcams. I don't know. It just doesn't let you do it. It doesn't want you recording two different instances at once because it has to. I don't know. I'm not a tech whiz, but whatever. It's crazy. All right, did that fix it? Yeah. Did it fix it? Yes, yes, it did. Okay, cool. I wonder, do I need my glasses to actually? I do. I have pretty bad vision. Even though I'm only a few feet away, it's still a tiny bit blurry. Because the glasses can actually make it hard to focus on like if I'm like reading a book or something. It's not terrible, but does that make sense? Yeah, that probably makes sense. I don't know what I'm. Whatever. Yes, I have bad vision either way. That's correct. Thank you, RT. I appreciate that. All right, what are we looking for? I think I'm gonna go here. Also topical. I'm very dyslexic. Interesting. So I wonder, does reading the chat, is that a little difficult for you, or is it easy because you're familiar with the, like, I don't know, does it being digital have any effect on it? I guess I'm really speaking ignorance right now. I don't really understand dyslexia, but again, Hidden Guest has dyslexia and he still reads a lot, so I don't quite understand how it limits. I heard something. It sounded like a shooting star. Oh, good. We can fight this guy too. No, that's easy, but spelling is really hard. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Alright, we're gonna save here. I don't want to waste the weapon I just got, so maybe I'll try and kill this guy with arrows. I also have this. That's probably enough. My English is better than Dutch, weirdly, because I read English books a lot. Okay. Do you like to read, RD? What kind of books do you like to read, if you do? Do you read mostly fiction or non-fiction? I have some friends who read a lot, but they read exclusively non-fiction, like how-to books and like self-help books and stuff. So you never really know what people are going to be into. Ooh, a diamond. That's me. Topical says that's me. No, you read fiction books. You read my fiction. That counts. Dutch books are boring. Interesting. Are they really? Do you guys have any good, like, creative writer, like, novelists in the Netherlands? I feel like there was one that I was reading about. I can't remember what it was called. I really should write things down more, but the most precious gem one can find in Hyrule. Its signature sparkle has charmed Hyruleans for generations. As such, it is sold for a very high price since ancient times. Flint and a topaz. I read lots of everything from documentary to dark romance. Really? Okay. That's kind of... Wow. Sounds like... Okay, let's just shoot this guy in the face. Oh, Oh, I'm using the Lionel bow. I don't want to do that. Actually, why not? 'Cause I'm gonna kill this guy with a bow. Why not do as much damage as possible? Run! Link, run! What qualifies as dark romance? That sounds like what I write. I don't know if I've ever called it that. But I really like gothic literature like Dracula. I'm trying to remember if found journals and stuff, letters, like epistolary stuff. I'm trying to remember if that counts as documentary. I guess it's documents, so from history, so I guess that might be what he thought you meant. He looks like he's upset, like he's ashamed when he's covering his face like that. Does that make sense? Topical says, I'm writing an alternate history novel. I'm not gonna read that. A giant smelly Hinox organ of unknown function. Disgusting. Upon close inspection, it appears to be quivering. It can be used to make an elixir, but some say it has other uses as well. Yeah, obviously Topical is joking. I feel like he needs a moderator for himself as a moderator. I do understand that he... Interesting. Artie says, Topical, do you know Paul Van Loon? I know you are asking Topical, but it does not ring a bell for me. Okay, is there anything else here that I'm missing? Maybe a Korok, perhaps? I can probably stream for about 1 more hour, I think. I'll probably go to bed at about midnight, so... He's a very known writer. Do you have a favorite book or novel, RD? Or even anyone else who's here. Stella, if you're still here, do you read? Do you have a favorite book? I guess that's a question for the whole chat. I wouldn't be surprised if Topical had some, like, smart aleck response to that question, but we'll see. Not smart aleck, but maybe, like, clever. Maybe, like, a clever response to that. I have lots of favorite books. That's awesome. I don't really like the idea of picking a favorite of anything, because there really are, kind of like what you said, there are lots of things. It would be like picking a favorite video game. It's like, no, they're all... I have a lot of favorites that sort of... Okay, Link, calm down. Calm down, Link. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go get that up there. Wasn't the mining spot that I got earlier, it was right here. The golden one? Yeah, I'm gonna mark this. Maybe I'll... Wait. What did I just do? Did I just put 2 of them? Yeah, I did. That was weird. I don't quite understand what happened, but whatever. Stella says, I used to read a lot. Nowadays I have trouble focusing, anxiety and depression. I can relate. I don't really get depressed, but I do have a lot of anxiety and trouble focusing. But hoping I could read books again in the future. I hope so too. Yeah, books, you kind of need the right book to sort of lift your spirits, you know? Same, Stella, same. Yeah, when I write, I'm a writer, and I try to focus on like lighthearted stuff. There's a lot of really dark things that just aren't really helpful, in my opinion, especially in today's day and age. I mean, I do cover dark topics as well, but I kind of want my readers to have fun. I almost I would almost say I write books like a video game designer designs a game. You cut out all the stuff that doesn't give a person a good time. That's just my perspective, though. I think there are a lot of people who, like, for example, Red Wolf, Micah, who I was playing Halo 2 with earlier, he prefers to focus on sort of like the darker, like, unspoken truths about, like, sadness and stuff. And it's really effective. It's very effective writing. He's a good writer. Of course, I'm biased, but I feel like that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? It's effective to a point for me, but not always. I haven't read in 2 months because of stress and depression. But I bought a book the other day of my favorite movie. Oh, Perks of Being a Wallflower. Man, that movie wrecked me when I first saw it. I mean, I've heard the book's really good, but I did not enjoy it. I was going through some pretty terrible stuff when I saw it, so it was not the best time for me to see it. But I get it. I've heard really good things about it. I don't know if it's right up my alley, but I'm currently reading the what do you call it? Brave New World by Aldous Huxley, which is the dystopian thing. I am going the wrong way. I'm gonna just go back over here. I'm very slowly reading it. I say that sort of with a caveat that I don't really read very much. I mostly work on my own writing and read my own writing because I'm editing it and revising it, so it's not really something that I don't have time to read other stuff because I'm so busy reading my own stuff every day for hours. It's kind of self-absorbed, but I mean, I'm streaming on Twitch, which is already very self-absorbed, so I guess. Silky, you should read my favorite book. You would love it as a poet. Oh, what is it? What is your favorite book? It's called The Fox, the Mole, and the Horse. I've never heard of that, but that sounds very cool. Is it about animals, or is it just about, is just the title just about animals? Because I love books about, like, nature. I incidentally like reading and writing children's literature as well, especially like the more advanced level stuff. So if it's anything like that, I'd probably really like it. Okay. I should look for a cooking pot. We don't have anything that's why I turned around. Yeah, I turned around because I'm gonna go here. That's where I'm gonna go. Oh, I probably have enough good weapons now to fight that thing. I can use the Lionel weapon to fight the Guardian that we failed to beat. We can try it at least. I've also been trying to read the Witcher, or The Last Wish, I guess is the first book in the Witcher series by the Polish, I forget the Polish author's name. I don't know if I like it yet though. It's well written, but it seems really dark. And like I said, I kind of like happy-go-lucky, you know, easygoing stuff. Like this, like Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild is pretty relaxing. It's about a lost boy and he looks for his home. On his journey, he meets a mole, a fox, and a horse who help him through the hard part about life. That sounds cool. That sounds really cool. And I'll definitely look that up. For sure. I don't read a lot of fantasy. That's one of the reasons I'm not super familiar with what's going on in The Witcher. There's a lot of like lore and fantasy stuff that it just goes. I just, it's not that I don't care, because I feel like it doesn't affect me emotionally very well. All right, this is probably not going to be strong enough, but it's worth a shot. I've got really strong arrows as well. My favorite novel is The Hobbit. Okay. That's a good answer, Topical. Okay, and for the people who don't like reading, there's also a short movie on BBC. Cool, good to know. Hobbit is a classic for sure. So I recently read, I also recently read a book called, it's kind of like a romantic drama called Normal People. I don't know if I liked it or not. I'm still thinking about it. Okay, I don't think we're gonna be able to do enough damage unless our arrows are really strong. We do have this new bow. Yeah, that didn't last very long. We do have a few more weapons though, so I shouldn't give up just yet. Yeah, it's not doing as much damage as I want. Oh, did any of you get hit by an ad? Are you okay? Okay, good. You're subscribed. I was just making sure you had a gifted subscription, Stella, because I didn't want you to get hit by an ad. Let me know if for some reason the ads are broken and you still get. Let me know if like sometimes it breaks and people still get hit with ads even though they don't. Yeah, I do. You are correct. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna leave this guy alone for now and go up that mountain, I think. But yeah, I'll stream for maybe an hour more after this. 3-hour stream's pretty good, I think. Higher than 30? Yeah, definitely. We need a few of them at least. Either we need a bunch of weak weapons and more inventory slots, or stronger weapons with the amount of inventory slots that we have right now. The streamer that I've been watching his stream archive from playing when he was playing Breath of the Wild, and it's been a lot of fun watching him struggle because he hadn't played it before, so it's almost like it's like a new experience for him. But this was many years ago, I think, when it. Okay, so we got to get all the way up there. That's gonna be quite difficult. Let's see. I guess we start over there. Let's do that. Let's get the boat. Let me think. On the Skull Tower, there is a 50 King Blade. I remember that. Yeah, I know where that is, actually. We can go get that in a little bit. Actually, let's go do that, because it's going to take a while to climb that. Let's go over here. I think it's this one. It's the tower near this one, right? I'm just going to go to this stable. I'm going to grab my horse as well. Horsey. I'm going to grab Horsey. I'm happy I started streaming more regularly. It's uplifting. Although I have been losing a little bit of sleep. I need to make sure my schedule doesn't get all imbalanced. Like, most of my day was like napping because I didn't sleep very well last night because I was stressed. Close to a fountain and the Korok Forest. Yeah, I remember that. We need to go to the Korok. Is it that one? No, it's not that one. It's over there somewhere. I don't know. We also need to remember to talk to people if there's any quests. Okay.
Hi.
Let's get our horse. Topical says, yes, it's good to see you more before I can't see you much anymore when the baby gets here. I think that you should continue watching the streams while you are relaxing with the baby. That is what I think. I don't think that you need to... Maybe I'm just being selfish, but I feel like you must have some free time. Like, some. When the baby is asleep and you're trying to, like, get stuff done. You don't even have to, like, comment. You can just put it on in the background and just be like, I am being selfish, am I? I don't know about that. Topical, what's the baby's name gonna be? You are being selfish, says Topical, and Judith. I don't think that's too selfish. My a viewer of mine has a baby and watches because he loves the streams. Judith, a lady name, says RD. Yes, I suppose so. Horsey. There you go. Thanks for choosing us for all your horsey needs. He said it. He said horsey.
Oh.
If you're riding on a road, your horse will just naturally follow the path, as is its instinct. Travel by road if you want to leave the steering up to your steed and just enjoy the scenery. Yes, she's a girl. Due May 6th. January, February, March, April, May. That's soon. That's like a month from now. A Taurus. Let's go. Okay, there you are. Alright, let's go get that other tower. Artie says my birthday is on the 4th. Oh, of that month? Of next month? I'll try to remember that. Please remind me in the chat if I forget. And I will wish you a happy birthday if I'm streaming that day. Also, this is worth noting. Pretty soon there's going to be a Twitch anniversary for me becoming an affiliate. I think it's the 9th, but I can adjust the day so that we can do an event. I just learned about it. I know what the 4th of May is. Topical says no, a human. The mother is a woman, not a cow. Well, she was talking about the astrological. And she was talking about the, what do you call it? The constellation. Okay, where is the tower in this area? Is that it? I guess that's it. Yeah, that's it. Alright, let's go get that. I'm gonna go get this shrine first. Whenever I see a chat, I look over and I'm like, I can't understand that. I think I can glide there from here, probably. Ice arrows, okay, that's good. Do you think I can make that? I don't think so. Oh, don't do that, Link. What are you doing? What just happened? Okay, I think we just have to light this on fire. I think that's probably the best course of action. No. Flames! That's the sound of a person when they're excited about flames. Let's see if this is a puzzle. I'm assuming it will be. Hopefully it's not one of those major test of strengths that requires really difficult weapons or strong weapons. We'll see. Hmm. Okay, this looks difficult. Lasers. Lasers are always difficult. Reminds me of a game called The Talos Principle. Not always, actually. Sometimes they confuse me. Let's see. Sword. What is that? It's not something. That's just a little pedestal. What am I looking at? Oh, okay. There's a thing here. You're a pedestal? What does that mean? A pedestal? Was that it? Was that the puzzle? That doesn't seem like a puzzle. What happens if I hit it again? Oh, it lowers it. Oh, okay, I see. So I need to... Well, first of all, there's a treasure chest right there, which should not be hard to get. I just dropped down. There's also an old game that I found on Good Old Games, GOG. I found that I used to have a long time ago. It's based on a Chow Yun-Fat action movie. He's an actor. Called Hard Boiled, I think. I think that's what the movie was called. And it's called Stranglehold. And I've always loved that game, and I've played it before, and it's really exciting. It's got a lot of like slow-mo and like cool gunfights and stuff, and like crazy like stunts. I feel like that would be a fun thing to play on one of my Silky's Sofa Saturday, because it's really fast-paced, and we can beat it in probably a few weeks. It's not very long. It's just a fun action game. Alright, I'm just gonna go over here and put a bomb over there. Yeah, it's called Stranglehold. One of my friends recommended it to me on a whim, and then I found it at like a GameStop, and then I fell in love with it. I played it for like dozens of hours. Oh, I'm mad at Nintendo for being such geniuses. What did they do? Topical says, going to bed. Kind of an early day tomorrow. Good night. Good night, Topical. Thanks for being here. Wait. I was gonna say, like, how do I open that? I wasn't paying attention. Okay, we did it. That wasn't that difficult. Your resourcefulness is overcoming this trial. That's not what he said. Whatever. Yeah, I know. I saw that. I actually spoke a little bit about that. I don't remember which stream it was, but I kind of wish they gave us. Do you remember the Virtual Console where you could just buy the ports of the games and just own them digitally? I wish it wasn't a subscription service. I wish it was something that you could buy and own, but it is cool. I'll probably get it just so I can play Wind Waker. That would be cool if we did a Wind Waker stream. That would be really cool. I'm kind of hoping they do like an HD remaster collection of the Zelda games, like with like Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. That would be cool because then you'd be able to buy them outright, but you'd also be able to play them with the subscription in their original format. I feel like that would be good. Maybe that would be a good middle ground if they had both. I'd be more forgiving of the subscription service. I know, Bloodborne 2, the Duskbloods, that looked so cool. I'm actually more excited about that than I realized. Because I watched it and I was just confused at first. And then the more and more I thought about it, what I was seeing, I was like, oh my goodness. It looks awesome. Not to mention I love like vampire stuff. Not because I love vampires, but because it's just really interesting symbolically to me. We're going there, yeah. I'm thinking maybe after we get to the top of that over there. Smash Bros? Wait, are they gonna have... I missed that. Was that... Are they gonna have like Smash Bros? A new one? Or are they just bringing the old ones to the GameCube? Like Melee? I missed that. I wasn't paying attention during the direct. I was probably looking at my phone or something. Because like I played Smash Ultimate quite a bit. I haven't done everything in it, but I do enjoy it. I'm not good at it, so I don't know if I would stream it ever. I think there was a tease. Was there? Interesting. I know there was Kirby Air Riders or whatever. Same same director as Super Smash Brothers, Sakurai. Boomerang. Oh, he jumped over my boomerang, but he got hit by the return. That's hilarious. Oh no, the items, they're far into the water. Let me go get them. Maybe that was it, but there was rumors that they were doing something with Snoo with the new Smash Brothers on Nintendo Switch 2. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, it's a long-running franchise. It really seems like they were ending it with Ultimate, but you can't really end something that is that popular. I mean, they made like a fourth Matrix movie, so yeah, it's like, why bother like giving up on something that still has like juice left in it? That was a weird way to say it, but you know what I mean. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna hit him with this. Bird killer? Yes, definitely. I did that. Where did I leave my horse? Is my horse actually gonna run all the way here? Alright, let's see how long it takes my horse to get to me. Can it get to me across the water? Is it smart enough? I mean, I guess. It's a video game. That's a lot of apples. Let me go cut that down. Did you see that? Did you notice? Yeah, I did. I did notice that. That's really good, especially if I need the fire choo-choo jellies to create fire really quickly. So if you kill them with an elemental weapon, I did notice that. That could be really helpful. Especially because I think the fire choo-choo jellies, if you just throw them, they create like a little like fire explosion. Okay. Where are we going? I'm already lost. It's right there. I need to use my eyes. Okay, can we actually... Is this like walkable water? It looks like there are trees in it. Yeah, it's like a swamp. But is it gonna go all the way around? That's the question. Memory? Oh, really? Which direction is it? Also, I like the way you spelled memory. It's not correct, but I like the way you spelled it. I'm gonna go up here. Memory. Yeah, no, you don't have to correct yourself. I liked it, that's all. There's a character. I'm not sure if they use it as a nickname, but in one of my novels, I have a character named that. Spelled the way you spelled it. Okay, I'm just gonna blitz to the top. I'm just gonna like ride my horse up these hills. Can I go up this hill with my horse? Maybe? Does not look like it. Oh, that does not look good. Hunter's shield. Ow! Okay, not cool. I gotta get out of here. Yeah, that change from memory to memories does not exist in my brain, so I make my own words just like memory. No, that's okay. I think that's one of the cool things about language is I got electrocuted to death. Oh, make a pick of the hunter's shield. It's rare. Thank you for the tip. I will be sure to do that. I just got vaporized though, so we're gonna have to wait. Let's kill this guy first. That works. Wait, did I still keep the item? The treasure chest isn't there anymore. Okay. You're saying I need to... Where is it? This one? I could have just drowned them by hitting the wooden platforms. That's a very good point. Thank you. Okay. Now to this. I'm gonna wait for the shadow to like finish going that way. That shadow is really ugly. Like the aliasing. Like look at the edges of it. It's like all pixely. Kind of interesting. Sorry, I didn't mean to offend this game if it has feelings, but I'm gonna wait for that shadow to fully go that way. Yeah. That's not happening. Nice and slow. That's kind of nice that it has real-time, like, light physics like that. I'm actually getting pretty tired. It's about 11:30 for me here. So I think after I get to the top of this tower, I think we'll call it a night. But thank you for showing up. It means a bunch. Hope you enjoyed it. And now it's dark, so let's take a picture of it before it gets too dark that we can't see it. That's perfect. It's upside down. That's going to bother me. Who cares? Actually, let's try again. It's sideways now. Okay. I can't rotate it because it's like not made of metal. For goodness sake, just drop it in front of you. Right, maybe like that. Oh my gosh. How do I do this? Okay, it's always going to be upside down. The game does have feelings. The game doesn't have feelings, but Link does. Yeah. Well, I am Link. I am playing as Link. So I guess I have the feelings. So do you shoot those little X's? Right there? I've never noticed that before. I never noticed that before, RD. That's incredible. And it's even marked, too. That's hilarious. Wow. Alright, well, let's put it right here, then. You can't even kick it. Like, you can't kick it. There we go. Again, I don't like the shadow. But that's okay. That'll do. That looks alright, sure. Which one do you like better? I think I like the one on the left better, actually. Yeah, I think I like this one on the left. I'm gonna keep it. Something about the angle in the shadow looks better. Do you see two rabbits or a dog? I see two rabbits. They look like rabbits. It makes sense because hunters hunt rabbits. Wait, like one dog? Oh, I see it. Yeah, I see it. Kind of looks like yeah, like the metal part in the middle is the nose. And the two eyes of the rabbits are the eyes of the dog and their ears. Yeah. And like the jowls. The jowls is like the legs of the rabbit. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I like the one on the left. I'm gonna keep that one, even though it's upside down. Something about like the muted filter on the one on the left. Something kind of peaceful about it. Okay, I'm gonna switch to a different shield. This one. Yes, I remember that. There was a lot of that. In fact, it had a resurgence. It was a thing from, yeah, it had another like resurgence of people talking about it recently. I don't even remember which one was the official, what the official colors were of the dress, but I don't even want to talk about it because there's so much controversy. Not that I care, but it just feels like a really weird debate. I don't know. Debate might not even be the right word, but oh, cool. It, like, set my bow on fire. That's interesting. What happens if you run out of stamina while on a... Nothing. Oh my goodness. Oh my. I thought he had... For some reason, I thought he was holding a melee weapon. Ah. Okay, this is bad. Here. Oh, I hate that move so much. Leave me alone, leave me alone. That works. I'll take it. Ah! I need health. I don't think I have anything but apples. I have this. I'll eat that and a few apples. I think it's if you have full health, you won't die. I don't know. No, what did I just do? Did I just drop something? I just dropped one. No, I sorted it. No, stop holding it. Eat it. Alright, let's use a strong weapon. Why not? Are they all dead? No, he's not. A silver bow. A bow favored by the Zora for fishing. It doesn't boast the highest firepower, but the special metal is crafted from prioritizes durability. Okay, good. Do I have any weapons I can get rid of? I sure do. You just sort of pick up a bunch of garbage as you go. Because you're like just mashing the A button to collect the items and you don't really see what you're picking up. Which isn't really a bad thing, but it can be kind of weird. This is used for crushing, isn't it? Don't want to waste it though. Really, I don't have time for this. Wow. Okay, we did it. I think we're getting near the end of the stream. Since I've just got to climb this, so feel free to stick around while I go up here and do this. I'm sure nothing exciting will happen beyond me just unlocking this and seeing the map, but appreciate the viewership. It's very cool to be streaming again. And tomorrow will be Tears of the Kingdom with Hidden Guest. It's gonna be a blast. I'll try to get a lot of sleep tonight. so that I'm not tired for tomorrow. So that means I'm gonna do a few more things that I have to do for 20 minutes and then put some music in my ears and then hopefully sleep very well, because I did not sleep well last night. Sometimes I get complicated. It's not really anxiety. I used to experience a lot more anxiety and panic than I do now. It's just a strange feeling. It's like a weight. It's like a burden. And it just doesn't really go away. It just sticks with you. And it's not like I'm very, very thankful that I don't really suffer from any kind of like low spirits, as opposed like similar to like a depression. I don't have that really very much, but I do get confused by my own brain sometimes, if that makes sense. There's a lot in this world to navigate, and I'm navigating through it as best I can. Yeah. I don't know where I was going with that. I was just kind of rambling, but... Oh, there's a guy up here. High up? What are you doing up here? Oh, he was probably... Yeah, he was probably on the ground when it launched up into the sky. Wow, I cannot believe it. Ahem, excuse me, yes, you. I am Groove of the Zora. Groove. Are you a DJ? It is apparent that you are a traveler, but may I ask what brought you here? I could ask the same. How very astute of you. An excellent query indeed. I, by order of Prince Sidon of Zora's domain, am searching for a Hylian, or I was, but then I fell asleep. I awoke to a loud noise and an awful quaking, and now here I am. I'd like to get down and be on my way, but I'm simply too high up. I need to figure something out. Prince Sidon is down at the bridge below, but for some reason I cannot seem to catch his attention. But you are a Hylian, yes? Well then, my luck is improving. Oh, he's right there. Prince Sidon, I found one. I found a Hylian. Prince Sidon doesn't seem to notice my struggle. Well, yeah, we're like a mile away. Perhaps I should swallow my fear and jump to the river below. Then I could return to him. He must be worried sick. No, nope, can't do it. I'm too high up. If you follow his directions, then you'll start the Divine Beast quest. Yeah, I remember that, actually. I'll likely meet the gods of the Ever after, before I ever see Prince Sidon again. Mr. Hylian, I must apologize. It will be some time before I can get back to Prince Sidon. Please, you must leave me here and go on ahead. I don't know if I want to start with that one. I kind of want to go to the Gerudo place first. Either that or I like the Rito as well. I like the Rito quests, but I don't know. I always do the Zora Kingdom first. I guess I'll mark this since we can see it. I just missed. I'm gonna actually remove that and put it in the... I hate when I get it like slightly inaccurate and then it just bugs me. I like when it's right on the dot. Oh, there's also a stable there, but that one's really close to that, so... Okay. Do you have anything else to say? Aha, you! Did you just try to push me? No, I assume. Well, in any case... Mr. Hylian, I must apologize. It will be some time before I can get back to Prince Sidon. Please, you must leave me here and go on ahead. No problem. I will find a way to get my message of distress to him, or so I hope so. Or so I hope, rather. Okay, so he just repeats that. Yaw! What a voice. Alright, well, this concludes the stream. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a blast. I'll see you guys next time. We're gonna let this play out, and then we'll call it a night. Sheikah Tower activated. Okay, I had to push one more button. Yeah, this was fun. I'm glad there are a lot of people here chatting. Glad my friends popped in a little bit earlier. That was nice. Yeah, bye-bye, RD. I hope you, I hope the anxiety alleviates and you have a good day tomorrow and good rest of the week. Hopefully you can make it for the Tears of the Kingdom stream, but if you can't, I understand. But yeah, it's awesome to have you here. And I don't know if is Stella still here? Does not look like it, but sometimes it's inaccurate. So if you're still here, thank you for watching, everyone. Stella included, and Topical already left, so... There we go. What a nice, beautiful map. There's the Zora domain just to the right. He's just grumbling. He's just afraid. He's like me. I'm kind of afraid of heights. I'm not very good at making big leaps off of things that are... I'm just gonna go ahead and glide down here so that we can do that next time. So, Ko-Fi Shrine. A Hylian. Alright, we'll talk to this person. You know what? So what?
Oh.
Oh my, how wonderful. You're a Hylian, yes? Yes, I am. Perfect. It must be my lucky day. Oh, ahem. I apologize for calling out to you so suddenly. I am Torfo of the Zora. I have been searching for a Hylian like you for a very long time. My home, Zora's domain, is in terrible danger. That's why Prince Sidon sent for me in search of a strong Hylian warrior.
Oh.
Prince Sidon is waiting at Inogo Bridge. Would you please talk to the prince and perhaps save us all? That's quite a request, but sure. We would be ever so grateful. Sure, I can do that. I'm going to go ahead and save right here. So let me go ahead and face this so that we know we're going to do this very soon. Actually, I'm going to stand right here. There we go. I'm going to go into the shrine. That's what I'm going to do. That way when we start, we have the music playing when I'm doing the stream starting soon screen. I want to have it so that we've got, you know, nice music to listen to, so it's not just ambient rain or whatever. The rain is nice, but it's better to have some music, so. Alrighty. We will call it a night in a moment. Ooh, it's one of these. Alright. A minor test of strength. This one shouldn't be too difficult. So we'll do that when we get back. Alright. Bye-bye. It's been a lot of fun. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the... Boop, boop. Stream is over. Okie dokie. I can even do this. I can do Silky's stream is over. I guess. It's kind of a weird. I need to make sure that the audio stays connected for both of them, but that's funny. The scene transitions are a little bit challenging to get familiar with, for me at least. So. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you guys watch the next one. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.